Well, hello, welcome. Today, we're going to be watching episode 0 of Gundam Witch of Mercury. So, I have a friend who's a big Gundam fanatic. He's been trying to get me into it for a couple of years now. And he's been telling me to start here. So, I'm excited to jump in, get to learn about it. I heard a lot of good things about it. I really like, mecha, military stuff, political intrigue, and sci-fi. I love all that sort of stuff. So I've been wanting to get into it for a while. So I think it's a good chance to jump in and get going. So we'll start with episode 0. I believe it's the prequel episode to the series Witch of Mercury. So I believe it's about 2 seasons or so. So it's a good place to start. We'll get to learn a little bit of the backstory and get going on it. But let's go ahead and get started. パーメットリンク接続テスト再開。3、2、1。インターコネクト確立。現在レイヤー31。コールを開始してください。了解。レイヤー31。Kind of looks a lot like. Well, maybe not. I was thinking kind of like Evangelion, but without them being water. But kind of having those 2 joysticks. I don't know. It makes me think of Evangelion. Some sort of error. Wonder what specifically they're trying to test. Is it like connectivity to the machine? So is this like a military? If this is a military base, that I don't know if you should have a baby literally floating around inside your like experimental chamber. So I've seen a lot of, at least my friend showed me a lot of different designs of Gundam. And like I've seen some red, white, and blue ones. Kind of give me an idea of the builds. Because I've seen them like vary from like, this one seems a little bit thinner than the ones I've seen, but then there's also like one with a shield. I've also seen like a pirate one that I thought was pretty cool. I ended up even getting a figure for my friend when I was in Japan. But I'd like to learn a little bit more about the different types of Gundams and if they're like multiple at the same time, only one, stuff like that. That's a way to put it. Your sister's a big fucking robot. Treat her well. ガンドフォーマットは元来宇宙環境で生じる身体機能障害の補助を目的とした医療技術です。Like to adapt to the different like atmospheres and stuff. オックスアース社が買収。ガンドフォーマットがモビルスーツへ軍事転用されると、今度はデータストームによる身体へのダメージの問題が浮上しました。So it does the exact opposite of what they intended it to do.
うちの製品を好き勝手言ってくれるな。おかえり。
So this is like a company.
期日まで評議会がおとなしくしてくれればいいんだけど。
Council, like a government entity.
あと一時民間企業の分を超えるのでは。何を今さらこの後に及んで超えてしまえばいいのです。 発言はも
Rules
と
are
も
for
と
losers.
バナリーズの連中がガンダムを完成させてからでは手遅れになり魔女への鉄槌を
Yeah, itches.
ローソクライト刺すよ。おあら。ママ。ごめん。ちょっ
She's
と
like
待
a
っててね。
robot arm? Oh, robot arm.
ママのガンダすぐ止まっちゃうね。
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I got it.
でもこの技術がなかったら
It's gun
ママ
when
は
it
も
was
う生き
medical
てないのよ
stuff.
だからカルド博士はママの先生で
I will say, just kind of knowing history and how some like technology is advanced, like in the real world, it's crazy how much of like what our military uses nowadays actually came from like other research, specifically medical research. Seems like a lot of times some of the worst things humanity's ever created came from the very people that were trying to help it, right? But I guess that's how it goes. But I mean, even like goes the other way around. I mean, there's a lot of military technologies that eventually, due to that research, gets then converted into some like our computers and other stuff that we've come up with over time.
命
デリングだ奴が裏で動いている
例の軍人上がりか
The no rules, no rules hold me back,
そっ
guys.
ちも気をつけろ
最近関税率上がりすぎすっごいショック輸送はタダじゃないのスペーシアンを独占しすぎなんだよ後でご褒美あげるから
I've already noticed like there's a like that guy was insulting Earth people and she's talking about Spatians. You need to rein this kid in.
パパもママもみんなばっかり。今日はエリーの誕生日なのに。ママ。
また一人で来たのかエルノラにもダメだって言われたの
だって。
Is this like a family business
ママ
making
もこの子が大事。
making giant robots?
どうしてあっちのお部屋の二人は大事じゃないの
こいつは特別だからね
特別
エリーやエリーのパパやママが宇宙で生きていくためには適応できる体が必要なのさこんな兵器じゃなくてねルブリスは私たちが目指すガンドの未来人類の可能性を切り開く新たな扉
よくわかんない
ならこいつと話してみるかい
Guess I don't understand either. I mean, I guess giant robots could be good for purposes outside of fighting,
手を挙
like
げてみな
building. I'm trying to think where their end goal is with it.
これでルブリスはエリーを認識したこの世界は怖くないって教えてやってくれ
What is it, like sentient?
エリーはねエリー
一人で戻れるかママに心配かけるなよ
I'm gonna leave you with this giant robot.
ケーキはね
Have
い
fun.
ちごが乗ってるの
It's been known to do damage to people who use it too hard. I trust you, little baby.
我々モビルスーツ開発協議会は先ほどガンダムタイプのモビルスーツ開発を全て凍結することに決定しましたこれに伴い協議会は同機を開発したボックスアーシャに対し
Sorry, all I could think about, maybe it's just like his hair or how they drew his ear. I was thinking like, does he have like a big lump right behind his ear? No, just, that's been how they draw it. Sorry, just caught my attention looking at it.
そしてモビルスーツ開発の秩序と倫理を守るため我々は監査組織カテドラルの設立も決定しました
This guy kind of looks cool though. This guy looks sick.
カテドラル統括代表エリン・レンブランです最初から俺たちを受け入れるつもりはなかったんだ奴らは経済じゃなく
I'm definitely not planning to wipe out my competition with assassins.
スペーシャンの強量が
Spacious.
エンバエン
So like all the rich people that are doing this, mostly Spatians.
ナイラ
上に逃げて
早く
Shit!
エルフゼロは車中
So
ガ
these
ンドフォーマットパーメットスコア2
so these are gun formats, but they're not Gundams,
目標を目数と一致
right?
了解
パーメットスコア3
Oh, and this is probably what like wears at it when they blowing up does that. But using the abilities. Yeah.
左舷進行方向ガンダムタイプ2機目を確認情報通りだな警戒を怠るな
Gundam types.
手なきレディルレを出せ
了解
So I guess they have Gundams, like all of these are types of Gundams.
一つの結論を
Maybe
言いま
different
す
brands, different companies, maybe?
兵器とは
But then they're trying to advance theirs into a specific type?
一点の言い訳もなく純粋に殺すための道具を手にすることで人は罪を背負うのですしかしバナディスとクスアースのモビルスーツは違う
We're
相
different.
手の命だけでなく
Oh,
おい
they,
の
yeah,
命すら奪う
we're the good guys.
これは道具ではなく
ただれの演技ただの特化型じゃないガンドフォーマットのリンク制圧完了これでガンダムも終わりだな
That was brutal. That was kind of sick, though. That was sick.
カルドナボ博士あなたにはここで死んでいただく
地球というゆりかごで生まれた人類が宇宙へ出るにはこの体は脆弱すぎる赤子が服を着るように私たちはガンドをまとうことで初めて宇宙に出ていける
生贄を要する技術が詭弁だな
分かってないねお前たちが奪うのはガンドが作るだろう未来だぞ
Bye, Granny. So far I'm a little bit... I'm trying to keep up with all the names of like the different factions and what they're after. So it seems like there's different companies that make different Gundam types. These guys' goal is to try and advance them for space exploration is how I'm taking it. But they're trying to... I guess the council is trying to suppress how advanced they get. They want them to keep them confined, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, it's kind of like if you knew a nuke's being made, maybe stop, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what kind of damage you can do trying to stop it, but in the same breath, it's like, you can't really stop the inevitable, you know? Trying to decide 100% what, you know, who's completely good and who's bad, and maybe there isn't that. Maybe it's just lots of shades of gray.
33からのコールバック一体誰の認証バイタルでママ
Okay, that's kind of broken. That's kind of broken. I'm killing him, Mom. I'm killing them all. I'm a war machine, Mom. The blood's on my hands.
所詮はガンダム。この離せガンダム。君は逃げろ。バカ言わないで。私も逃げるのは君だけじゃない。生きてくれ。君とエリクサとみんなのために。どういうことだ。
そして我らカテドラルは全てのガンダムを否定します。
Yeah, so that was really good. There's kind of a lot going on there. But that's fun though. I'd like to learn more about this universe. I've heard it's really good, like it has a lot of good political theater around it, as well as military stuff, and I love that stuff. It's cool. Yeah, so we finished up episode 0, I guess. Kind of a prequel for the story. I'm interested to see where it goes. It seems like there's a lot of different factions vying for different things. I think the whole... not military contractors, but like the military industrial complex. The idea that there's these different companies vying for power and control, making, Gundams. Looks like the main bad guys, I guess, are trying to quell that. So it's interesting to see, where that goes. But yeah, it's exciting. There was some cool action. Got pretty brutal there, not gonna lie. You know what? It's got a lot of the secret ingredients to make quite the, what would it be, a space opera or just really good political show. So I think that'll be fun. I like children that happen to be murderers. So we'll see where that goes. But anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. I'm definitely going to go on to the next one. My friend's been shouting out all of Gundam, not just this show, but all of Gundam, and I want to get into it. So we'll go ahead and move forward. But for now, click like, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that if possible. I'm going to be starting a Patreon soon where you can have like the full unedited, so you can see the whole thing from beginning, get all of it. So I'll let you know when that happens. But other than that, you have a great one. See ya.